before you do anything, like and subscribe.
Yo, what's really good? It's C.Versy here, talking about here on the next segment on talking to myself. I wanted to get into the Michael Jordan documentary, The Last Dance. Just wrapped up its 10 episode. I guess you call it a season. It's only going to be this one season thing. It's a documentary about Michael Jordan's last season with the Chicago Bulls in their race to get that sixth ring, along with some other backstories on Jordan and Pippen and Rodman and Phil Jackson and Steve Kerr. Just the whole team as a whole. They had a camera crew follow them around for that entire last season, and this was that footage released along with other footage that would give you the backstory on Jordan and going from college to his draft, his whole issue with Jerry Krause, the general manager, their issues with the Pistons and Rodman, then Rodman eventually joining the team, Jordan's relationship with Pippen, Steve Kerr and how he ended up on the Bulls, Kobe and Jordan meeting and their friendship. What else? Isaiah Thomas and MJ's beef, the infamous flu game, which we found out wasn't the flu, it was really food poisoning from some pizza that Jordan got. And the way they explained what happened with the pizza was wild. The way they explained how it came and the presentation of it and the way that nobody else ate the pizza, I wouldn't have ate it either. I can't understand why Jordan would have been the only one to eat that pizza. Everybody else is like, nah, I'm not eating that. And you do, yikes. You deserve everything that happened. They tried to warn you. You didn't want no parts of that. I thought it was a really good documentary. It showed another side of Jordan that a lot of people who aren't Jordan fanatics, sports fanatics, didn't get to see. Showed him how hardcore he is with his team, his teammates, and just how focused he was on his skill as a basketball player. But man, the man could be an asshole. And there's just a lot of stuff that you don't get to see, especially at the age I was at when Jordan was popping. I'm a little kid. I'm in elementary school, so I don't really know the business of sports and the things that piss players off that make them not do the things that they're supposed to do as a player. Like Rodman leaving to go to Vegas on a bender with partial approval from the team for an allotted amount of time. It's crazy to me. Nowhere, in most jobs, you can't say like, hey man, I need to go to Vegas. I need some time. So can I get some time off? All right, man, we'll give you 48 hours in Vegas. So you got to be back here at your $1 million paying job. So most people won't get to do that. Rodman needs more focus and light shined on stories that he has. Now they've already done a 30 for 30 with Rodman, and that was really good as well. But a true Hollywood stories type of thing with Rodman, where he can just sit there and tell you things that actually happen. And obviously you've got your team to go do whatever investigative things or get the witnesses that was there for to supply, like, to make sure everything is factual. So, because Rodman can ramble on and it can all seem like some shit that didn't happen until you get some other, like, people that, oh no, that happened. I was there. Yeah, crazy, right? Only Rodman. I was a big MJ fan, but I was way more like a Rodman growing up, in the sense of, like, I wasn't a great basketball player, but my defense was A1. Like, you're not scoring on me. I don't care how tall you are, whatever is happening, you're not scoring on me. Now, am I scoring? Probably not. But I'm definitely getting the ball, and I'm getting it to the person that scores. Hey, I'm a role player. That's why I don't play ball now. Pippen, I don't feel like Pippen got done dirty. Like, they laid everything out for you, and then you chose what you chose, and that was the outcome of what you chose. And I feel like he understands that, and he's not bitter about it, but I feel like people, the general public, just finding out all the details of your deal and why you didn't get the praise you should have gotten or the money you should have gotten, it's opening new wounds for fans, or sorry, opening old wounds for fans. Might be bothering Scottie Pippen, might not. I don't know. I'd be okay if I was Scottie Pippen, but then again, I don't know what troubles he's had that, had he gotten his right dues, would have fixed. So I don't know. I'm still a Jordan fan. I'm actually probably a bigger Jordan fan than I was before, just by knowing a little bit more. Like, I knew a lot, but there's also a lot that I didn't know. So that was great, because I'm just way too young when he came out to really understand all of it and get into all that. So to see what really happened with his dad and the death surrounding his dad, because in my mind as a kid, it was just kind of a one-day thing. I didn't understand he was missing, and it was in the news like that, and then they found his body, and then, you understand, I just thought that, hey, he got carjacked and he got killed in the midst of being at a rest stop. I didn't know it was like a manhunt type of thing. But overall, really good documentary. It doesn't change my opinion on Jordan at all. Probably a little bit better of opinion of him in my mind now. I was surprised to not see anything from his ex-wife, who he was married to during his entire career. They had his 2 sons and daughter on the last episode, but not mixed in throughout the other 10 episodes, from what I can remember. So I thought that was interesting. Not to have her on for drama, just to shine some light on possibly what it's the difficulties of having to take care of kids during someone's illustrious career and not being able to go out in public and not have your actual kids be in the Space Jam movie and someone else playing you in the Space Jam movie. I would have liked to have known her view on that. Good documentary. I suggest everybody watches it. I have ESPN Plus as part of my Disney Hulu package because I'm a parent and I need all of those things. So I watched it all. I might watch it again, but right now I'm going to cut this segment short, and we'll get into the next thing. Let's take a quick break. Or am I just talking to myself?